Anthropologist Margaret Mead often asked people when she was teaching or lecturing when they thought the first signs of civilization were. And people often said a clay pot or the basic tools that someone might have used to plant or an axe. And she would hold up a femur, the largest bone in the leg, and show a thickened spot. And she would say this was her definition of when civilization was formed, because that meant that someone had broken that bone, but there was enough community that someone had hunted for them to provide food, someone had cared for them, someone had made sure that they had water, that you wouldn't be able to survive that break and meet your needs on your own. And that was her definition of when civilization began, when there was community. I think sometimes we underestimate the importance of community and being a part of community, but from the very beginning, when God was creating, and every time God created something, He said it was good, until He created one human, He said this is not good, and then created another. We are meant to be together in relationship. We see that now as we do face a lot of really difficult times with many of our friends and families affected by Hurricane Florence, and people in churches that are going to need our help for a long time. It's community that's going to help, but when it's God's community, it will more than help, it will heal. So I really challenge you to find ways to be part of God's community, to be part of the healers in our land, in our community, in our churches, on this campus, in our families. But as we are the healers of God, we have to first rely on the one who does meet our needs. Matthew 6:25-23 says, "Therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body and what you will wear. Is life not more than food, and the body not more than clothes? Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly God feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? Can any one of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your life? And do you worry about clothes? See how the flowers of the field grow. They do not labor or spin, yet I tell you that not even Solomon in all of his splendor was dressed like any of these. If that is how God clothes the grass of the field, which is here today and tomorrow is thrown into the fire, will God not much more clothe you, you of little faith? So do not worry. Say, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or what shall we wear? For the pagans run after all these things, but your heavenly God knows that you need them. Now seek first God's kingdom and God's righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well." Beloved children of God, as you seek to be holy community, may you seek the kingdom of God in this place at this time. May you seek the one who provides for us and carries us through all times of need, and may you trust this God. Be well, community.